Hello!
Hi!
Tell us your name.
I'm Laini from Laini and the Wildfire.
That's cool.
Yes.
And we are here at Seaside Tavern. It is June 30th, 2017.
Yes.
And we just played a show. Lainey's holding my glow cat.
This guy's a star, I'm telling you.
It's a big star.
Oh, he got embarrassed. He turned off.
Aw.
There we go.
So, Lainey, can you tell us a little bit about how you got back into music? Because I know you were talking about how you kind of didn't.
It's a long, convoluted story, so I'll try to give you the abridged version. But I always played and took lessons and wrote songs, and I taught piano for a very long time. And I decided to go into social work instead, just because, well, a lot of reasons, but I was kind of too afraid to go into music at that time, and I thought it would be safer to go into social work and do something else and maybe incorporate my music later. Well, I ended up just getting my degree in social work, getting my master's in social work, and once I turned 30, I was kind of feeling like I really need to get back into this. Like, I'm starting to get older. I have all these songs that I've written, and nothing's ever going to happen with them if I don't do it. So it just ended up being really good timing with connecting with the band that I'm playing with now. They were in a previous band that broke up, or the bass player left or something, so I kind of took over that band, and it really just worked out really well. And now I'm leaving my job next month and pursuing this full time, so I'm really excited to be doing something new.
I recently just did the same thing. I resigned from my teaching job, and I'm excited about it.
It's a big deal. It's a
It
big
is.
step. It's terrifying, but really exciting at the same time.
I relate a lot. Are you feeling, do you feel prepared? Are you planned?
No. I'm trying really hard, but
Yeah.
you know, musicians aren't always the most planful people. Nope.
So you're just jumping into it kind of spontaneously, or?
I've been telling myself I'm planned, and I'm trying really hard, but yeah, I mean, it's not going to be an easy transition for sure in terms of life, but we're going to make it work because it's making me, I already feel so much better and so much happier knowing that I'm going to be doing something that I really enjoy of doing. I love social work too. There are a lot of things I love about it, but there's this part of me that I've always needed to fulfill creatively, and I haven't, because I can't be a therapist and do music.
Right.
It just doesn't work.
I'm jumping in.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
As a
We've
teacher,
talked about this.
I love teaching. I do. I just don't necessarily always like how you have to be so structured with it.
Yes.
And how you have to be certain places on certain days at certain times all the time.
We've talked about this before.
Yes.
And it's really weird because we've connected on many levels. First, we connected over our love of Fiona Apple.
Yes.
That was the first thing. We've talked a lot about that all night long. But
Love her.
also, this whole, like, we both worked with kids with emotional
Right.
and behavioral issues. You were a teacher, but
Special
I was
ed.
doing more therapy stuff. But it's just so interesting. I feel like we're kind of kindred spirits in a way.
I feel like we've already met before.
I know.
This is the first night we've met.
It is.
It's the first night we've met.
Can you believe that?
No, it's.
No, I
feel like I already know you.
Yeah.
But it's this transition has been good so far. I'm working on it, but it's a bit tricky. But all right, so we're gonna sign off on this episode of Earworms and Brain Musings. That's what it's called, earworms. Earworms and brain musing, earworms and brain musings. And we'll catch you next time. We're here at Seaside Tavern, June 30th, I can't talk today. June 30th, 2017, Seaside Tavern in Stamford, Connecticut. This is Laini and the Wildfire.
Hi, guys.
Peace out.